Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Leading off tonight for Boston, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on The Show. Boltonevich will be on the mound for game 4. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael
And he gets ahead here with the
Brantley.
fastball. Strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
Hard ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Corey Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Now to the plate, David Peralta. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ready with the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play here today, sitting at exactly 100 runs driven in for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved into the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Here it is on 3-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
So coming to the plate, Rusney Castillo. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. So with one out, a reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long as you take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox in the week ahead. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Ullman sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Boston strands a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Yan Gomes. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Jan Gomes.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Harry Ullman.
Into the box now, Harry Ullman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now when there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring it home.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swing the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Standing in now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. With him, and please act Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First time up, he went down looking. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-2 once more. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout.
This is ridiculous. 8 in a row. That's the 8th one he's fouled off. This is a great at bat. That was the 9th foul ball of this at bat. That is great concentration and hand-eye coordination. Wow.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Now batting, Johnny Bench.
Leading off for the Red
And he'll
Sox,
face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line towards center field. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Semien.
Fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Standing in, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Lamb has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Chipper Jones. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. Simeon's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Harry Ullman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lamb has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Castillo is under it, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, David Peralta. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Ready once again, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Lamb.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Encarnacion.
Striding in once again. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
56. Joe Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ground ball right side. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end, as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more, Rusney Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rusney Castillo.
First pitch on its way, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. 0-0 our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. At the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ullman is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now Goldschmidt, a drive high in the air out to deep left field, onto the home run porch, and gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 29 home runs for him on the year, as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Dan Otero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now batting number 10, third baseman.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. High pop up. Calling for it, Ramirez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Home half of the 8th coming up. Now 1-0 Boston. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 72, Tyler Naquin.
And that's dead center for strike 1. He enters play here at 288. 14 homers and 51 runs batted in. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Third baseman hugging the line here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0. A nice look there at downtown Cleveland's skyline from the Cuyahoga River just outside Progressive Field, where we're set for the 9th inning. Here's Corey Seager, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, David Peralta.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ullman on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Nick one's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Harry Ullman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Boston Red Sox with their 80th win to pace the division. Joe Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carlos Carrasco takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs on only